23rd of March, and it's the John Ross Show with John Ross. Today we're going to discuss Ukraine, President Biden's NATO trip, and more. And hope you're having a good day here. It's a little cloudy, rainy, 54.5 just a few moments ago from our Batavia studio here in Batavia, Illinois. That's 54.5. So thank you for being with us here, and we're going to discuss Ukraine, the president, and other things along that line. And I think I'll bring something up right now before we get into Ukraine. I want to bring up about what the COVID numbers are right now here in Illinois. I'm going to take down our widget here, 54.5 today. And we'll take down our scroller here. And we can see our numbers here. This is current from today. It comes out at noon from the state. I put it up at 3 today. We had a boost about 1,100 cases in Illinois yesterday. These are from yesterday's statistics, and 18 deaths. So it is lower. It is going. It's lower here, and on these numbers. And Kane, we had a boost of 66 cases, and the deaths held at 1,118 in King County. So it's sort of stabilizing there. We might have an uptick, though. We had an uptick yesterday. So it's hard to say where this is going. But that's on my COVID-19 tracker. Take a look at that at xpn.news, COVID tracker. So that's what we have there. We're going to bring that down right now. We're going to throw up some other stuff here in a second here. Let's get that back. We're going to help out Ukraine. And let's think what's the situation right now in Ukraine. Yesterday, or Monday, I should say, we had Dan McNerney and talked about Roma refugees and that situation. And he brought up, this is a religious news story on Roma refugees that you can get at Religious News Service about the pastor here taking in some Roma, which are it's a more modern word for gypsies, a gypsy group, a clan, or whatever you want to call it, ethnic group. And Dan brought up that they're based from India, and that's how they came to Europe. And there's a lot of them in Hungary also. These people speak Hungarian. So that's a refugee group on the west end of Ukraine. And there's another story that Dan brought up about Kherson. There's a Bible college there that's being occupied right now by the Russian troops. I don't think it's surrendered the city, but I don't think any major cities have surrendered to Russia. I know that Nirpal is not doing that. That's real near here, Kherson, but they have not surrendered. And so it's a really tough situation. They say right now that it's pretty stalemated, and Russia's losing troops. Now, there's a new estimation from NATO that Russia's lost 40,000 those are deaths. I think around 40,000 soldiers. There's been an estimation there's 10 to 15,000 Russian deaths. soldiers. It's been up there too. So it's pretty high on Russian soldier deaths and just causing havoc. They're not doing well. They maybe lost 5 generals. So their command is not great. And let's just hope that these things can lead to a peaceful resolution. And as I said before, I would hope that and pray that some in Russia that there would be a change of government. That really would be an answer. If you got any comments out there, give them to me, or we got some here today. So anyway, that's what's happening in the president's in Brussels tonight. He just came in a little while ago, and he's going to go for a NATO meeting, and NATO is going to discuss various things, more sanctions, and Zelensky is going to be speaking to him, and he's probably going to ask again for a no-fly zone, and maybe some planes idea. We'll see where that goes, but things are in the better for Ukraine in a way, but they're not. The Russians are using their artillery and bombing tactics and missiles to destroy cities, but they're not using much of manpower. They don't have much of manpower. So that's where they're at. So they're just using those tactics to counteract their real low troop and morale problem. They have a morale problem too, it's been stated. So Russia's not in too good shape there. So if you got any comments, give them to me here. But anyway, that's where we're at today, and we need to keep praying. Now, I got at the bottom of the screen, I got a couple of places you can help. One is this, it's another situation in the western end in Lviv, Klkviv, Lviv, Ukraine, that there's a seminary there, and that's helping out the community too, everybody. And then the other one here, I got a tinyurl.com. That is for World Relief, to get involved with them. And I've done many things with World Relief, so I know quite a bit about them. They're a good organization. So those are the things out there. And so the next few days are going to be real critical with President Biden and NATO. So we got to pray for Ukraine, our president, our leadership, and just the way it's going right now. So remember to do that. Pray for Ukraine. Pray for our leadership in our country, and pray for those Ukrainians that are being devastated, and those are being made refugees. So we got to keep that up in our forefront of our minds, and pray that this comes to soon resolution, this war. And that, I'll be honest, I'm praying that Ukraine prevails. Now, that's just the way it is. They're a freedom-loving people, and they had no reason why this happened to them. No reason at all. It's unjustified. So let's just keep praying for Ukraine. And I'm going to bring up what we're going to have on Friday. We're going to touch a little different base here. We're going to discuss a BA2 variant that's out there, and it's a biggie. It might be coming. It is here. I think it's about 25% of our cases right now. It could predominate pretty soon here. I think it was 25. And we're going to have Dr. Anthony Harris is going to be with us. He's been with us before, Dr. Harris. And he's a very busy man. We missed him last week because of that. But he's going to be with us on Friday at 5 p.m. Dr. Anthony Harris. And be sure to listen and tell your friends. And we'll learn more about the BA2 variant that's out there from Dr. Anthony Harris. So be with us on Friday. So that's what's coming up. And I just thank everybody for taking a few moments to listen here. And we're going to have more updates on Ukraine. And I got some individuals I'm talking to the next days here, a pastor and others. We're gonna have keep you updated on Ukraine, and it is just where we're at, and we'll keep you updated on this COVID-19 situation also. So again, keep praying for Ukraine, and just lift up your prayers for Ukraine. And so until next time, and we'll be seeing you. And we'll just say right now to everybody out there, God bless you out there. And we'll see you then on Friday with Dr. Anthony Harris. So God bless. See you Friday and keep praying for Ukraine. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.